the Jews played 2,000 years ago with Jesus Christ. Same, no difference. A very ingenious people, as I say. They came to Jesus again and again with problems. Created problems. They created the problems. They come to Jesus and they says, Master, in the Hebrew language they would say, Rabbi, Maulana Sahib, Sheikh, Ya Imam. Must we pay tribute to Caesar or not? Must we pay taxes or not? What a question to ask this messenger of God. Must we pay taxes to the government or not? See, there's a catch. The catch is, if he says pay tribute, pay taxes, then they will tell the people that this man is not our Messiah, the man we are waiting for, our liberator. This is not the man. Because he's a stooge of the government. He's telling us to pay taxes. So he is in trouble. Who Jesus will be in trouble. If he says don't pay taxes, then they won't pay taxes. So if the government accosts them, he said, look, our Messiah says don't pay. So either way, Jesus loses. It's heads I win, tails you lose. Beautiful, beautiful strategy. Either way, Jesus would be the loser. But Jesus is also a Jew. And also Allah has given him that intelligence. So he's asking them, where is the tribute money, the tax money? So they give him a coin. So here. He said, whose inscription is this picture? Whose picture is this? This is Caesar's. He said, well, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. What belongs to him, give it to him. So he got out of the difficulty. He got out of the difficulty. I am only demonstrating how ingenious Allah has made these people. You can never win against a Jew in any type of written document you get into it. Or in a discussion or a dialogue. It's very difficult. They come to Jesus again. According to their own records, the Christian record. Now they bring a woman. They catch her and they bring her. They say, you know, Master, this woman, we caught her in the act of doing zina, adultery. What must we do to her? So if he says, stone her, they'll stone her. Because that was a law. In the Torah, it says the adulterer and the adulteress must be stoned to death. So if he says stone her, they'll go and kill her. And adultery was not a capital crime in the Roman Empire. So they'll be charged. He said, why did you kill that woman? He said, look, our Messiah said so. So he's in trouble with the government. If he says, let her go, then they say, see, this man is not a man of God. Because of the Torah says that the adulterer and the adulteress must be stoned to death. So again, heads I win, tails you lose. Both way, poor Jesus loses. So what does he do? Again, he's also a Jew. Allah has also given him that intelligence. So he says, let him who's free from sin cast the first stone. Anybody who's sinless, you haven't done any crime, you didn't do haram, zina, then you start. And then he started scribbling in the sand. The Christians don't know what he was scribbling. People were watching over his shoulder to find out what he's scribbling. Actually, he was scribbling combinations of names. Mary and Joseph. This guy who was looking over the shoulder is Joseph. And he had something to do with Mary. So this is Mary and Joseph. It reminds him as it's me. Away he goes. Then Solomon and Bathsheba. So the guy was looking over the shoulder was Solomon and he had something to do with Bathsheba. So away he goes. By the time he's finished scribbling these combinations, the whole lot of them were gone. Because they were all zanis, they were all adulterers. So he solved the problem. Now what are we to do with the Jews? So ingenious. What do you want? Conflict or conciliation? I said, all right, you can have it. Let them have it as they want. If they say, you must speak first, I said, all right, I will speak first. Alhamdulillah. You know, I said, look, if Allah has put you in the right, if you have got the right this thing, you don't